right, good morning, everyone. Day 11 in the woods has begun. Did have one rainy night last night. I mean, it did rain and hammer the rain all night long. Sat here in the tent. I did get about 2 episodes of The Sopranos watched there on the portable DVD player. And that was pretty nice. Something to do at least during the rain since I could not build a fire. And during that last episode, though, I had one heck of a time staying awake. I was pretty tired. But woke up this morning about 8:23. Had to go to the bathroom. Did not feel like getting up yet or getting out of the tent completely. So I just gathered up some of my supplies again. And I'm just going to make my coffee right in here. I'm going to chill out for a little bit. Wake up real good like. And then it is that time. It'll be bluegill fishing time. I'm right back where I'm at. I got a hard time deciding, do I want to go bluegill fishing or do I want to go squirrel hunting? I really want to do both. But I may have to flip a coin to decide which one I'm going to do today, because I have heard the bushy tails up there in the woods barking and stuff. So I don't know. Anyhow, let's make up some stuff. Let's see what's in the oats bag. Hold on a second here. Let's break this out. Let us see. What did I have yesterday? I had the maple and brown sugar, if I remember correctly. And I'm going to do the cinnamon and spice this morning. Let me find a pack of it. I think, is that the orange pack? Yep, that is the orange pack. All right, cinnamon and spice it is. So we're kind of doing a double here. We're doing the good morning clip and the breakfast clip all at one time. So I do have the whole day to do as I wish. I do not have to filter water. I just had a shower yesterday, so I do not need a shower. Collected up a bunch of firewood yesterday, so I do not need firewood. I'm good to go to fish and or hunt or both. I'll tell you what, this one arm, I don't know whether you all have seen me itching it or not, but right down this side, it is fired up. Every morning it seems like, and there's little dots on it. I guess it's a mosquito that's got a hold of it. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, only in the morning times, and itches like a mug. All right, I don't know how much battery power is left in there, so I guess I need to just at least get this stuff going while I'm yabbering. It can be fixing. Let's see, I need to do the oats first. Try it. All right, let's see. Oh man, my dagford arm is driving me crazy, people. Itching like crazy. Next time I go for supplies, I might see if they have some something over there put on it. My wife had suggested that I bring some of that ivy arrest with me, and I meant to, but when we went to the store, I did not think about it, so therefore I do not have any. Whew, man, not cool, people. All right, the oats is in there. Sit that right there. Find my bananas in hand. See if that autofocus is working this morning. Yes, it is. That is good. I'm happy I discovered that autofocus. It is pretty fast with this lens, at least. It's not as fast with the 22mm. Why that is, I do not know. I am not a huge tech guy. All right, knife is up and put away. And I do hope the sun comes out some today, because I'll tell you what, I need some power into the solar Jenny. You know, I mean, there's still some in there right now, but all right, the bananas are in there, and I do have to eat a piece as usual. Whoop, dropped it. Yeah, 2 pieces. Don't be so bad. Pour some water in there. All right. That should take care of that. Where's the spoon at? There it is. Stir it around a little bit. Be sure everyone is in the pool. All right. And the bananas, I'll tell you what. Once you've dehydrated them and they've been sealed up for a while, the flavor is just popping. It's killer. All right. Sit down the oats for a little bit. Daggone. All right. Some water is going in here. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Since the past 2 days we've had an issue with having to unscrew this after I'm trying to heat up my coffee and having to screw it back on because it's so low. Should be enough in there for one boil at least. I do hope it does not take half of my morning. Like it seems like it has the past couple of nights. I hope there's enough in there for one boil. We shall see. Right, the water is in, people. I'm going to heat it up a little bit. Yeah, y'all can see that, can't you? Let me see. Yeah, it's there. Not that it really matters. I'm sure most people do not care whether they see the jet boil or not anyways. All right, let's fire it up. All right, I felt it this morning. I did learn that part. Just put your hands around there after you fire it up to be sure there is some heat coming off that. And indeed there is. So, in case you are just happening upon these videos, if you have not been following along, this is the Alzheimer's Adventure for a Cure Season 2 Deep Woods. 28 days in the woods to raise awareness for Alzheimer's and dementia. And then next year is the first expedition. Will be a canoe trip from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, all the way to New Orleans. 1,981 miles. I did get us our first corporate sponsor, which is Little King's Cream Ale. Brewed by the Hudepohl Schoenling, I think I'm saying that correctly, Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. We'll work on some more sponsors. That next trip next year will be to raise funds for Research for a Cure. Oh, and yeah, and the bushy tails, they've been going wacko. They're up there in the trees all barking and talking to each other and crap. And get up this morning, find 2 hickory nuts laying right here next to the tent. Another day, I found one on the little camp table that's underneath the tarp over there. So I know there's no way that fell out of no tree. There's a squirrel that got up there on that table. Indeed. You know? Yeah. It's all right. The water is getting warm already. This is not going to be a marathon wait forever deal on my coffee, which I'm glad. Because as a lot of people probably know, I don't want to wait all day on my coffee. Not cool. I don't know whether I said it yet or not, but I do hope everyone has a good day. Almost halfway done with this year's adventure for a cure. Today is Thursday, so yeah. About 3 more days and that'll be the halfway mark. Only be 14 days left. I don't know whether that's 13 days, 14 nights, or 14 days, 13 nights. I always get that messed up, and I would have to sit and think about it. Which I am not really much in the thinking mood right now. Not at least like for that anyways. You know, when I get out of this tent, I'm going to have to lose these long handle bottoms, or long johns, whatever you like to call them. I've always called them long handles. I got that from my grandfather. I once asked him why did they call them long handles instead of long johns or thermals. And he said because they have long handled the cold. They will keep you warm. Don't know. Just what Grandpa said, so I'm rolling with that. Water is steaming. Do not need super boiling. Do not really like doing any kind of boils or cooks in the tent. I will, you know, depending on the situation, but it is not ideal. And for others, I do not suggest it. You know, you do what you want, but proceed with caution. Be sure all your windows is open in your tent, and you're not going to catch something on fire there. You know, burn down your shelter and stuff, catch the woods on fire or something crazy. Ooh, got steaming water going on. I am excited. I'm starting to see the little bubbles now. We are about to the boiling point. Got to keep an eye on that battery. I used it a little bit last night for the red light video and so forth. And the cooking video for that matter. For dinner cook. A little spam sandwich there. Wow, that was good. I know I say it, but probably quite often how good something is, but dang on. Delicious is delicious. Alright, that is steaming really good there, people. Really good. So, I am halfway tempted to just go ahead and shut it down, make my coffee, and let that be that. And even though I have not decided yet what to do today, you know, as far as squirrel hunting and fishing, y'all will get some fishing for sure. Even if I do go squirrel hunting, I'll be sure to get some bluegill fishing in there as well. What the heck, I could eat squirrel and bluegill for dinner. Get all super stuffed, go to pass out Louis zone. Sit there in my chair and be out of it like, you know. I'm going to try not to do that though. Kind of messes up my night. There we go, it's starting to move the water, so I'm going ahead and shutting it down. Got to try to do that from now on. All right. Booyah! Breaking out the Folgers Instant there. For anybody who has not ever had any, at least to me, it is some delicious stuff. All right, 3 spoons in there. And their little half spoon won't hurt nothing. Right. All right. That is in there. Got a watch sitting like this on this cot, Indian style. Get my one ankle pulled out of socket. Then there I'll be. I'll have to get it popped back in there. Not cool. And hopefully, if all goes well tonight, get to have fire. If that dagburn rain can stay away, that would be super nice. Although I am a fan of the rain, I just do not need it all the time. Not when I'm trying to do an adventure here, you know? All right, there's that. I'm gonna put the lid on there. And I do want to pour towards the handles. I've learned this, that way I will not be gripping onto the handles when I'm trying to pour it. All right, I gotta get prepped up for this here. I'm telling you. I got a feeling I'm going to make a mess here in the tent. I did bring some little pieces of paper towel just in case, but you know how it is. I do spill some every single morning, so another reason why I do not like making my coffee in the tent, because then I'm going to have to clean up a mess. Ooh. Just a little bit spilled there, only a little bit. Hey, did pretty good. Pretty good. Give me a little piece of paper towel. First things first, down here on the tent floor, the few drops that did make it. Now get my table wiped off there. This is a pretty nice little fold-up camp table. I do like it rather well, but I will tell you one thing. If you put a little bit too much weight on it, it will not tear it up, but it will collapse and fall down. It is made for only lightweight stuff, for sure. Let's have a taste of this here Java. Oh man, that is so good. Everything's good back here when you're in the woods, you know, and you're all by yourself for all these many days and so forth. All right. Let's check on them oats. And I know from experience now out here in the woods that these bananas are not rehydrated yet, and that is fine. I'm not in any hurry at all. Yesterday, I think I let them sit after I got done with the good morning video there. I probably let them sit for 45 minutes or so, maybe an hour while I was drinking my coffee and relaxing. Yeah, we'll take a little test bite as I always do. Yep. Super good, but them bananas are still super crunchy, which isn't bad. We just eat it like this, but have a couple sips of the cinnamon and spice oats water there. Oh yeah, the bomb, people, the bomb. I'm telling you, next year, or the next time I come on a regular adventure for a cure, like back here, and next year also for the first expedition, I will be sure I have more of a variety of them Quaker Instant Oats. I do know they make them in way more flavors than what I got this year, because I only have 3 flavors. And I know there's at least one more. There's that peaches and cream, which is off the chain heavenly stuff. And I'm not sure if I remember other. Yeah, I think there's strawberries and cream, peaches and cream. And there's probably some other ones too. Maybe even ones I haven't ever had before. So, what is going on with y'all up there? Exactly the answer I expected to get. Well, maybe when someone watches this someday on the YouTube there, they can comment on what was actually going on at that time, if they knew or do know what was happening. On September 24th, 2020. Well, I guess that will cover it this morning. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut it, I guess, and I'm going to sit here and enjoy my coffee. Let my oats rehydrate there a little bit, and I guess I'm going to go out here and go squirrel hunting for a while. I guess, I don't know. I may have wasted my money. I may not squirrel hunt hardly at all because I want to go bluegill fishing so bad. You know, that's a terrible thing. Addicted to bluegill fishing, but I got that from my dad. He loved to fish and loved to eat bluegills because they are right tasty. All right, enough yabbering for now. Once again, I hope everyone has a good day today, and every day for that matter, and I will catch y'all after a while. Bye for now. All right, what is going on, everyone? Day 11 here in the woods, and I guess you can see what won out between bluegill fishing and squirrel hunting. I am going to make a point to do some squirrel hunting, but another reason why bluegill fishing won out is because down here is the solar panel. I wanted to plug up the solar Jenny to it, and I did not trust it to not rain. And bear with me a second, that appears to be on a little bit more of a slant than what I want. Give me just a second here. Still a little slanted. Do a little bit more. Let's try that out. See how that looks. Right, now back to business. I am going to have to lose this. My sleeves keep slipping down, and when I go to wash my hands, I do not want to be getting the sleeves of my jacket into the water. All right, I've already got my bar of soap out. We are after some table fare today. Some tasty gills would be right fine. Anything else I will probably put back, unless it is a fiddler about 12 inches long, aka a catfish. That would be all right by me. But anyhow, let's get a night crawler out and go from there. The night crawlers are still nice and lively because it has been so cool out. There's one thing I do like about a cloudy day, is I do not have to hide my night crawlers from the sun. I can just sit them out. At the same time, on a cloudy day, I do not collect any energy from the sun, which is not good. All right. Now, let's do a smell check here. My hands do not stink, which is good. I just had my bath yesterday. I do not want to get smelly today. So I will take extra precautions to prevent this. All right, let's give this a cast out here and let's see what happens. Cast number 1 is in. All right, it is on bottom. Give it a second here and see what happens. Hopefully a little gill will pick it up and take off with it. If after a couple of minutes this does not happen, I will wind it in and recast it. The way this weather has been for the past couple days, you know, raining and hammering all night long and all day yesterday mostly, may not get a thing. I may be eating some dehydrated food tonight. Which is all right. Because it is right tasty, that dehydrated food. All right. I know that wasn't 2 minutes, but I'm recasting anyways. I did not get a good pickup or anything. Let's inspect my night crawler here. Oh, well, right there. That won't help either. The hook tips are poking all the way through the night crawler. Can't have that. The fish will not pick it up usually. He'll see that point sticking out of there because they are a lot smarter than a lot of people give them credit for. I did get down here way later than what I had planned on because I messed around up to camp. Enjoyed my coffee and all that stuff. Oh, we have a pickup here. Oh, he picked it up, moved it a minute, and dropped it. Or moved it a foot or whatever, and then dropped it. I will push the button and give him a minute. Because that was for sure a fish. Whether it was a bluegill or not, I do not know. It is a little chilly out here today, people. A little chilly. Cannot tell how dark this video will be. It does not look real bright. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Something picked it back up. Or attempted to, yeah. Yeah, we've got a hit going on. Well, of course he stops. Go figure, right? You know, I want to stand here and staying bent over, so we'll let out a little bit of line, and then I will reel it up a little bit. Now, if you don't take off in about the next minute, I'm going to have to bring it back in and see if I have any night crawler left. Thought this might be a good day to come down and bust out 5 or 6 real quick. That does not appear to be the case. All right, got to try it out. Bring it in. I got a bunch of milfoil, that is all I got, and 0 night crawler. Wow. That is all right though. I will get this milfoil off of my line and on to the next crawler. All right, people, all right. That is right fine. Alright, another crawler in hand. Get him on here and get my hands rinsed off. There we go, cast number 3. Has made it to the bottom. We have a pickup. Oh, daggone, that was quick and missed him. I should have let him run a little bit. Did not do that though. Go figure, right? Maybe next time. Ooh, that's why. Whatever that was had teeth, because both of my hooks are gone. What about that? All right, well, much as I hate to, I'm going to have to tie on some hooks. Way it goes, I reckon. Hook tying time.